Let's talk about the Afrikaner refugees. The refugees that have been given that status by the USA because they say we do some farm, whatever. So also AfriForum and Solidarity, they've been taking messages from some fringe groups about this thing. That's why Trump ended up giving these refugees Afrikaner refugee status, right? Because they have been refugees, haven't they, since the 1500s, if you actually know history. So yeah, some of these guys are saying that they're not leaving because, as you can see, that they actually organized an aeroplane recently that some of these refugees, 50 of them, it was an aeroplane with 50 seats, and only three left. Only three left and went to the USA. Remember, the first time, I think it was what, like 48. So basically, there are not even 100 Afrikaner people who left South Africa and actually took up Donald Trump's offer of refugee status. And another thing is that I've been thinking about this. I don't know if I actually posted anything about this. The whole refugee thing for Afrikaners is actually hurting their claim to South African land. Because now, if the US is saying that these guys are refugees, automatically they cannot claim any land here. Automatically they are foreign, right? A refugee is someone who is leaving the country, they think it's not safe. So, man, and funny enough, the smart Afrikaner ones have actually pointed this out, but they didn't point it out directly. They just said that all of these, the whole refugee status given to Afrikaner, is actually propaganda and they are being used and they don't like it. There are different people who are actually using them for their political battles or whatever. So a lot of Afrikaner people have been complaining, saying that they don't even want this refugee status, funny enough, even though there were many complaining. But this has brought on new complaints. Now, the Afrikaners that are here and some who are trolls online and whatever, they're complaining that these Afrikaner refugees are not telling the truth. It's actually the media that's lying. Oh, why would why would the media lie about this? It's easily verifiable. You can actually ask if people are going to the US, if they are keen to go to the US, because most Afrikaner people don't want to leave the country. They don't want to leave South Africa. They're living fresh here. So why would they leave to the US? So it doesn't really make sense. So they shouldn't really complain. They've been given refugee status. The ones who feel like they should leave, they will leave.